The dense Siberian forest stretched endlessly, blanketed in thick snow. Sergeant Alex Petrov, a seasoned soldier, was on patrol near the military outpost when he heard heavy footsteps crunching through the frost behind him. Spinning around, rifle raised, he froze in shock. A massive brown bear, its fur matted with blood, limped toward him. But instead of attacking, the creature let out a deep, sorrowful grunt and collapsed on the snow, breathing heavily. The soldier's instincts screamed danger, but something about the bear's desperate eyes made him hesitate. Then, he saw it, an arrow lodged deep in its shoulder. Heart pounding, Alex slung his rifle over his back and cautiously approached. The bear growled weakly but didn't resist. Taking a deep breath, Alex pulled out his knife and carefully snapped the arrow in half before removing it. The bear let out a deep groan but remained still, as if trusting the soldier. With trembling hands, Alex tore a piece of his uniform and wrapped it around the wound to stop the bleeding. "There, big guy. You'll be all right," he whispered. To his astonishment, the bear nudged his arm gently, a silent gesture of gratitude. Over the next few days, the bear lingered near the military camp, watching Alex from a distance. The soldiers were wary, but the bear never showed aggression. Instead, it followed Alex on his patrols, almost like a guardian. One evening, as Alex sat by the campfire, the bear approached and sat beside him. He cautiously placed a hand on its massive head, and the bear closed its eyes, resting beside him like a loyal companion. That night, the bond between man and beast was sealed. Weeks later, disaster struck. A group of poachers, armed and dangerous, infiltrated the area, targeting both wildlife and soldiers for illegal trade. Alex's unit was ambushed, and he found himself cornered, his rifle out of bullets. Just as the poachers aimed their weapons, a deafening roar shattered the air. The bear charged out of the darkness, knocking one poacher to the ground and scattering the rest in sheer terror. With renewed courage, Alex and his unit fought back, overpowering the attackers. As the last poacher fled, Alex turned to see the bear standing tall, breathing heavily but unharmed. With the threat eliminated, the bear looked at Alex one last time. It was as if it understood its mission was complete. Slowly, it turned and lumbered back into the forest, disappearing into the shadows. Alex watched in silence, a lump forming in his throat. He knew he'd never see his unlikely friend again, but their bond would forever be a legend. Back at camp, when asked how they survived the ambush, Alex simply smiled and said, "A soldier never fights alone." And somewhere deep in the Siberian wilderness, a bear roamed free, forever carrying the memory of the man who once saved its life. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and press the bell icon.